Chapter 2. Sigma Male's Love. Is this passion or prison? It's a peculiar feeling, to be enraptured and restricted all at once. Bombay, with its undying spirit, juxtaposed against Neil's enigmatic allure. By now, our home buzzed with the who's who of the city. Cocktail parties brimming with filmmakers, business magnates, and renowned musicians. Neil, always the charismatic host, making introductions, ensuring I played my part impeccably. The rains came, as they always did in this city. Monsoon evenings were my favorite, watching the heavens pour over Marine Drive, turning the Queen's Necklace into a cascade of diamonds. I'd recall Tagore's poems, where rain was passion incarnate. But amidst the romance of it all, Neil's ever-tightening grip became evident. No more solo rickshaw rides to explore Worli Seaface, or indulge in street chat at Chowpatty Beach. He argued it was for my safety. But was it really? One evening I chanced upon a vintage record, the Rolling Stones' Angie. Memories flooded back of college days, carefree and spirited. I began to play it, letting Jagger's voice fill the rooms. However, Neil, hearing the melancholic strains, swiftly replaced it with something more appropriate. A lively R.D. Burman track, perfect for our guests. His interventions grew. From the books I read to the cerise I wore, even our Bollywood movie nights, once a shared joy, now followed a curated list. Classic tales of stoic heroes and doting heroines. Neil lauded them as love epitomized. To me, they began resembling our own story a bit too closely. One day I met Priya, a journalist who often wrote about Bombay's ever-changing cultural landscape. Over shared tales of vada pav and Irani cafes, she uttered something that lingered. "Annie, remember, this city, like love, should liberate, not cage." That night, the weight of Priya's words weighed on me. Was my love story turning into a tale of coercive control? Neil, in his pristine kurta, looked every bit the dream man every woman desired. But as the city's lullaby played outside, a silent question echoed in my heart. Was I in love with a man or trapped in his meticulously crafted maze? Bollywood was not just India's pride, it was its heart and soul. Neon-lit posters, stars with evergreen charm, and songs that touched the very essence of human emotion. Living in Bombay, one could never really escape its magnetic allure. And so, it became a ritual. Neil and I would visit Raj Mandir, the grand cinema palace where silver screen stories came alive, steeped in the decadence of yesteryears. In those velvet-clad seats with a world of dreams playing before us, I felt a sense of shared nostalgia. The golden era, where actors like Raj Kapoor and Madhubala wove tales of passion, mirroring our own love story. One such evening, a scene in Pyasa left an indelible mark. The protagonist, Vijay, a poet, faced a world that neither understood nor valued his deep sentiments. His lover, Gulabo, was the only solace in his tumultuous life. Watching her, I saw a reflection of myself, a woman trying desperately to find her place in a narrative that was increasingly unfamiliar. Neil, engrossed in the film, failed to notice the tears that silently streaked my face. After the film, Neil surprised me with a trip to Marine Drive. There, against the vast expanse of the Arabian Sea, he began to sing an old Muhammad Rafi song, serenading me beneath a canopy of stars. It was dreamlike, almost surreal, and I momentarily forgot the ever-growing shadows of our relationship. The days that followed were a mix of old-world romance and unsettling realities. I started dance lessons, learning the nuances of classic Bollywood dance. My instructor, Arjun, a man of few words with eyes that told countless tales, became a beacon of understanding in my world. Our conversations, initially limited to dance moves, began touching deeper chords, making me wonder if Neil was truly my one true passion, or just a captivating facade. As Bombay's Diwali approached, the city adorned itself in millions of lights, and our home was no exception. Neil planned a lavish party, with the creme de la creme of Bombay's elite on the guest list. Amidst the sounds of bursting crackers and soulful Lata Mangeshkar melodies, there was a growing dissonance in my heart. The highlight of the evening was a dance performance, with me as the star. As I twirled and danced, the world blurring around me, a line from Piazza reverberated in my mind. Is this the bright, joyous world, or a living funeral? And as I took my final bow, with the applause echoing around and Neil's proud gaze fixed on me, I felt more lost than ever.
This is chapter 2 of a 6-part short story. The next chapter is chapter 3. If you like this chapter and would like to hear the other 5 chapters or more stories of love, betrayal, cheating and candid confessions like this one, please make sure you subscribe to the Romance Diaries on YouTube